Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This morning I weighed myself and I was 58.55, so no loss and no gain since yesterday. That's amazing. Let's take a look at the day. So yesterday I had the same breakfast as usual, muesli, fresh cheese and peaches. I had a little later a little bit of watermelon, and I had 2 slices of bread with 2 slices of cheese. That's a little bit of a sandwich, see if you want, but I felt hungry, so that was before going on a really long walk. The last meal I ate between 7 and 8 p.m. so I didn't fast yesterday. I came back very late, and I just that could explain maybe that I didn't see anything on the scale. I doubt it. Honestly, I think you cannot, my body's just adjusting. I cannot lose every day the same, otherwise I'd be disappearing in about 2 to 3 weeks. So honestly, my body's just adjusting to the new weight, and I have a fabulous weight. I mean, I wanted to see 59.00 and I'm 58.55, so I'm maintaining under my goal weight. That's amazing. So for the last meal, I had tofu in the air fryer with tzatziki sauce, cucumber, 1 Revita, and a little bit of goat cheese. No dessert. I was hungry before coming home, so we drank a little yop. Why a yop? Simply because it's easy to consume when you're on the go. I'm not a big fan of them. They're very sweet, but it's easier to drink a yop than eat a yogurt with a spoon in the street, right? So let's take a look at the steps. I walked a lot, went to the beach, did not walk in the water because it was, I was sinking. I walked 25,911 steps for 15.9 kilometers. That's very good. And I did an upper body training. I give myself 5 or 6 on 10 because I really worked hard. No, I did not do any cardio. I did not do the stair mill or the spin bike, but I worked really hard and put a lot of effort in my workout. So I give myself, let's go, 6 on 10. That's worth it. Had a coffee as well. Actually had 2 coffees yesterday, so very motivated. That probably explains why I went to bed at 1 a.m. Okay, so that's for the numbers. Calorie total, 1,373 calories. I won't go in detail really as much because I'm in maintenance, and so I'm reintegrating normal life. I don't really want to take a lot of time to look at my macros. It doesn't really interest me. If I want to do a little bit of a bulk, if I want to put more muscle on or whatever in the winter, I might look at my macros. But for now, I just want to learn how to live with my new weight and for my body to be used to it. So let's talk about the new weight, okay? When you're going to reach your goal weight, you're going to get super excited. You're going to be so happy. Yes, I did it. Yeah, woo. And it's like a bit of a euphoric. You're going to be like when you see that number and you can see it on your body, like I really see my shoulder blades, everything is getting smaller. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. It's also a little dangerous because that's when we kind of switch emotionally and we go from diet mode, I can do it. It's a bit of a struggle, but I can do it. And a lot of ups, a lot of downs in the weight, but also in the mood. And we go from that to, oh my goodness, I did it. And this is when we're going to let go of our efforts. When you're maintaining, you have to do the same that you were doing when you were losing, but you're increasing slightly your calorie intake. So you either walk a little less or train a little less harder, which honestly, I would not suggest. Like, try to work out and be as active as you can. Or you can increase a little bit if you are as active as you were during your weight loss journey. Try to increase by maybe 50 to 100 calories a day. See how it is for a week. But again, you need to know the amount of calories that you're taking to increase by very little. You cannot just be estimating. So at the moment, I'm still estimating because I'm on holidays. I don't have a food scale, and that's absolutely fine. So what I do is I just do whatever I was doing to lose the weight. And I simply modify slightly, okay? So you're gonna see the same ingredients for the next 2 or 3 days because that's the end of my holidays, and I'm not gonna buy anything else in the grocery store because I just reached my goal weight. I'm just going to eat the same kind of, healthy food that I was eating when I was on my cut. I wanna say something about, reaching your goal, your weight loss goals, but also having a new body. Your body needs to adjust to this weight loss. Your body needs to adjust to the lower calorie intake, because if you were 30 kilo or 60 pounds overweight, you know, and you lost it all, you are not going to eat, as I said yesterday, as much as you did when you were 60 pounds overweight. So your body needs to adjust to a lot of different things. There is the emotional trap that you can fall into, which is, oh my goodness, I'm done. I have reached my goal. I can now let go of everything and just resume my life as it was back in the day when I was not on a diet, especially if your diet sucked, okay? Especially if you chose a super restrictive program and you can't even fathom the idea of, oh, I'm going to keep going that way. No, I never want to see a piece of chicken again. I don't know what you chose to do. I highly suggest just eating healthier and understanding the calories that are going in your plate through weighing your food on a food scale. But that's just my method. And honestly, whatever you chose, you need to be able to keep going in maintenance, at least for the first few weeks, the first few months, to really make sure your body stabilizes where it is now. Because regaining weight and regaining all the weight and more is absolutely possible, will happen if you're not careful. But sometimes we don't realize that, oh, we're so excited, we might go on a holiday, we might just go, you know, and a lot of people will lose weight for a holiday. They will fall into that trap. They'll have holiday mode activated. And when they get back home, oh no, I gained back 10 pounds, 20 pounds, whatever on my holiday. And getting back on track is going to be super difficult. So I am still on holiday. That's why it's no big change from like 2 days ago when I was still on a diet. And I'm going to keep doing this. I also want to say something about the new body. You know, in the industry, in the fitness industry, there's a lot of people who are going to tell you, the diet industry especially, you have to accept yourself at all weight. You're beautiful at all weight. Now, I'm not saying I was not beautiful 10 kilos ago, but I was different beautiful, okay? I was beautiful, but with, in my own eyes, with 10 kilos more. So when you're going to lose the weight, you're going to realize it's not that you're a completely different person, but physically speaking, you're going to move differently. You're going to walk differently. You have a lot less weight on your shoulders, on your joints, on your articulations. You're going to be crossing your legs differently when you sit down at a chair. Everything is going to fit differently, the way your posture, everything. And so your body really needs to adjust. But I guarantee you that, for me anyway, I guarantee you that's an amazing feeling, okay? So whoever tells you, it's not going to change when you lose 10 kilos, no, 20 kilos, no, it is. It's changed. And it's an amazing feeling. And I really want you to know that if you think that by losing the weight, you might actually be a little happier, healthier, and everything, well, I guarantee you, for me, and me only, I'm telling you that this is the truth. I am a lot happier. I feel a lot better. I have a lot more energy, and I just love it. Obviously, I have more energy because I'm on holiday. I'm in the sun. I'm in the beach. I'm eating healthy food. It's the summer. I'm not in November, December, January, February when it's super dark, super cold. Yes, I'm full of, full of energy. But I love what I see, and this is really good. So on this note, I will see you tomorrow for feedback on today. I hope everything is doing amazing on your end. Bye.